Good evening, y'all. Good evening. Y'all know what time it is. Hey, look, hey girl, hey. Hey girl, hey. Hey boy, hey. How y'all doing? We back, child. I love it, Rachel. I love it. We back, Rachel. Look, we at it again, y'all. Hey, love. We at it again, child. I had a spontaneous live today, y'all, at noon. I was minding my own business. Let's talk about it. I was minding my own business at my desk today working, and y'all jokers had to called up a message, child. So I had to stop working and get on live to deliver the tea. And it was some good tea, y'all. It was some lunchtime tea. Now, I don't know if that tea is going to continue tonight. We're going to have to see. So y'all know what that means. Y'all just got to tap the screen, share the live, talk it up in the comments. Make sure y'all hashtag it up. Send a gift. So let me set the live goal for tonight. Right? And we're going to see what else comes out, y'all. We had a wonderful live, right? We had a wonderful live. It was some lunchtime tea. We was all up in somebody's business, child. Was that your business? Let me know in the comments who business we was in at lunchtime. Let me see what the new goal is going to be, y'all. Let's see. Campfire. I think we'll do a campfire. Let's see. We'll do 20 campfires as our live goal. All right, y'all. Let's get into it. Let's get into it, y'all. See what we gonna talk about. I was in your I was setting my goal. I was in y'all business. It's on my YouTube, love. How can I find the live from early today? Lunchtime tea. It's already loaded. My YouTube is Queen of Kings Tarot, and it's also in my profile. So if you go to my profile and click the link, it'll take you to my YouTube page. But I loaded that when it's already live on YouTube. This one will be live probably tomorrow because it'll take me a minute. Thank you, love. See, we already working towards this goal. Y'all know what it is. Hello again. We back, y'all. Look, I didn't even change clothes for y'all. I kept on the same outfit. Right? So we're going to see what the energy is tonight, y'all. Welcome back to the live if you are returning, right? Welcome if you are new. Hey, Yana girl. Hey. Right? If you new, welcome. If you returning, welcome back, child. We just over here vibing, child. It's a whole vibe. We just be hanging out, child. We talking about y'all relationships, child. Talking about the stuff that we get ourselves into, but we also talking about how we heal our way out of it, right? Y'all, the only way to get out of a bad relationship is to heal out of it, child. Hey, Coco. You got to heal out of it because you don't understand it's a bad relationship until you heal. Look, your channel song, All I Do Is Think of You by Troop 707. I don't know, somebody over there thinking real hard about you, trying to manifest you back into their life. Now, it might be somebody you want, and it might be somebody you don't want. We just gonna have to see. So y'all know what that means, right? Y'all know what that means, you versus them. We just might as well start on off with it tonight. Ain't no need in playing around pretending that ain't what y'all want to hear. Now, if you want me to change, then we can do something else. Look, your channel song, there you go. All right, whose person name is John, Johnny, child? Johnny Gill got that voice. Your person got a deep, sexy voice. They milk chocolate like Johnny Gill, right? You got somebody that's milk chocolate like Johnny Gill. Oh, no. You know, ain't nothing wrong with some white chocolate either now. You know, it's whatever your flavor is, right? We don't care over here because love is at a soul level, y'all. It never mattered, right? Race, nationality, creed, don't none of that matter. Why? Because love is at a soul level. Age don't matter, child. Gender don't matter. Don't none of that matter, child. What matters is soul. But the issue becomes, child, some folks tell you look at all that other stuff first. So then you get this dark chocolate. Yeah, my king dark chocolate, child. We like milk chocolate over here like us. Right? But the thing is, y'all, we get so stuck in the outward appearance that ain't nobody ever told you to look at that joker energy, right? Ain't nobody ever told you to look at the soul. And that's what we do over here on my live, y'all. We tell you how to look at the soul first, okay? We tell you how to look at your person's energy right before you get all enthralled in the dark chocolate and the white chocolate and the milk chocolate and the Asian, right? Whatever it is, right? We tell you how to look at the soul. So welcome if you are new, right? Welcome back if you return. And y'all know how we do, right? We just ride. We have a good time. It's all love, all light over here. If you come into the comments with crazy stuff, the moderators will block you. They don't have a problem doing it, okay? Because all we doing here is what y'all teaching love, how to love people despite, right, what we done heard, what we've been told, right, how to look deeper. Why? Because when you heal yourself, right, you allow other people the grace to heal as well. Right? Everybody ain't born into this world perfect, right? Well, actually, we are born into this world perfect. But when the world get the world, and child, imperfection is a thing. Childhood trauma is a thing. Adult trauma is a thing, right? So before you can get to union with anyone, y'all, we talk relationship talk over here, right? Before you can get into any type of union with anybody, I don't care if it's your job, I don't care if it's your family, if it's your co-workers, if you're friends, right? You cannot be in harmony with people around you if you are broken, right? So it's always about what, y'all? The journey to self, right? It's the journey to self-love. It's the journey to self-discovery. Because guess what, y'all? Oh my God, guess what? Because when you love yourself and when you cherish yourself, you can see everyone else clearly, child, and then you won't make the mistakes. We only made mistakes, y'all, because we didn't have the eyes to see, right? Them scales hadn't fallen off, child. Now, the only way you can get them scales off, y'all, somebody, grandma used to make fish, cook fish. I'm seeing somebody helping your grandma scale fish. Y'all, you get the fork and you scale the fish. So somebody, grandma used to scale fish, right? And I'm seeing the scales fall off as 711. 7 is spirituality. 11 alignment. See, your spiritual eyes, that's what that is, right? Your spiritual eyes, the scales fall off of your eyes, child. And when the scales fall off of your eyes, just like you had to scale that fish, child, now you can see. You can't eat a fish with the scales on. I'm so confused. That's nasty. Now, some people may, but I'm not trying to choke off of no fish scales. Ew. Yeah, we don't want fish scales. So just like you got to scale that fish, child, you got to get them scales off of your eyes. But the only way to get the scales off of your eyes, y'all, is what, y'all? Is healing. Who is the healer? God. We don't talk about nothing about it crazy. God, okay? God. Now, what your God look like, I don't care what your God look like. As long as you believe in God, I don't care. God can be a he. God can be a she. God can be Jesus. I don't care. It's one. Anything else is just extra shit that they done told us, okay? But there is one Most High God. And as long as you believe in something, I don't care what it look like, right? Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. So that's what we talk about over here, y'all. It's one purpose. One purpose. And that's the journey to healing. One purpose, right, is to heal yourself. Why? So that you can do what? Go out and be a blessing to this world. Let's talk about it, right? So you got to heal yourself first. And when you heal yourself, you have the vision, the foresight, right, to choose better partnerships, y'all. So when we do these readings, it's not just about love, y'all, all the time. You may be single, right? But you can use the content and the message so that when your person comes along, you'll understand, guess what? This is what's going on. Now I already know, child. And then guess what? You ain't got to go through the stuff that all of us done had to go through. Thank you, Cindy. When will I see you smile again? Somebody, your person hasn't seen you smile for a very long time, but you haven't smiled. See, you allowed the circumstances of your life to diminish your smile. See, all you need is to restore that smile. And when you restore the smile, which comes from within you, your relationship will be restored. That's relationships with everyone, y'all. This could be a love relationship between you and a person, a spouse, a friend circle, a family. It starts with you. Your channel song, Belle Biv DeVoe. When will I see you smile? Guilt I feel when you look at me Did I let you down? You feel like this person let you down, and because they let you down, you lost your smile. But your smile belongs to you, child. That's your ability to heal. You don't ever let someone else cost you your ability to do what? Smile. Because now you've given them control of your emotions. Somebody want to apologize, child. They say, tell me what to do, child, to get through to you. What do I need to do to get through to you? This is someone who just wants to see you smile again. But for some reason, something is broken. I'm hearing another message. I guess we won't do a you versus them right now. Somebody, you're broken. And your person wants to apologize. But this is someone, yeah, they appear to be cold. They appear to be cold. Right? This is someone who apologizes though, because they were trying to maintain a level of control when it came to their emotions. And in maintaining this level of control, guess what? They shut you out. Now, this is someone who recognizes that they have hurt you, and they just want to know, when are they going to see that smile again? This is someone who now wants to be exclusive, but they could have treated you like an option. But this is someone who now wants to see you openly, child. This is someone who says, you they boo. My boo is here. But this is someone who appeared to be cold because they wanted to maintain a level of control. This is someone who is paranoid, child. They watching you. Why? Because they want to make you a love offer. We got Venus energy. Venus is the goddess of love, child. This is your king, who is the queen Venus. Yeah, that's the love offer here, right? But someone was insecure. They were guarded. Your person was insecure. They were guarded. So in this relationship with you, they appear to be overly cautious. But they want to apologize, child. Tell me what to do to get through to you. It's not the same. See, life isn't the same. Yeah, life isn't the same. See, life isn't the same. Yeah, life isn't the same for this person. And they know that they're to blame. They just want to know when they're going to see you smile again, child. They just want to know when they're going to see you smile. Yeah, see, we were two peas in a pod. This is one who feels like you guys were similar. Y'all could even use that term, two peas in a pod, right? But there was a lot of kindred spirit between you and this person. But this is someone who was paranoid. They were very cautious, very insecure about how they were proceeding with this relationship. See, this is someone who just needed to find themselves. Wow, I told y'all. Hey, love. Hey, Alexia. Right? I need time to find myself. See, when you don't know yourself, how can you be in a relationship with somebody else, right? How can you expect someone to be in a relationship with you when they don't know them? This is someone who is now taking time, child, to find themselves. Why? Because you need time to find yourself. Hey, y'all. Welcome to the live. I don't know. I started channeling quick and fast. It's only 7:16 and we're into a whole message, y'all. But the energy is clearly thick in the building, y'all. Tap, 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 tap the screen. Share the live. Make sure y'all chat it up in the comments and let everybody know how it resonates. It's 717. See, someone, you're having a spiritual new beginning. 7 is the number of spirituality. 1 is new beginnings. When you have that spiritual new beginning, guess what happens? You needed time for yourself. So guess what? So does this person. Everybody needs time to themselves to do what? Find themselves. You can't find yourself all up in somebody else's space, right? It's very difficult to do that. So you could be in a relationship living with your person, right? But it does not mean that you can't take time to find yourself. Somebody, you need to find yourself in the relationship that you're in. That's a message for somebody. You need to find yourself in the relationship that you are in, because you're losing yourself, and you're never called to lose yourself in a relationship. That song is over. Welcome to the live, y'all. Welcome to the live. Ooh, you sent me swinging, child. Somebody say you sent me swinging. Okay, mint condition. That's your next song. Y'all want to channel a message to this song? Somebody say, I wait for the day. A sweet, gentle sway. I don't know. Spirit got me moving a little different this evening. Y'all, it's like we're channeling each song. We gonna see. Hold on. I forgot my phone isn't on Do Not Disturb. Let me close my phone out. Oh, you send me swinging. Yeah, you done send somebody swinging, child. Let's get a message. Mint condition, you send me swinging. I'm hearing 1996, 1993 could be significant as well. This is at 90s muted. Someone so beautiful and kind. What have you done to me, child? With just the little things you do, you got me crazy over you. What is this? Come on. Oh, somebody said, look, I'm the man. Look, I'm the man, but I can't express myself. Tell me, ain't that some shit? Look, y'all, it say, I am the man. Yeah, you the whole man, but guess what? I can't express myself. Come on, let's talk about it, child, okay? You send me swinging, my heart is sure, right? I wait for the day. A sweet, gentle sway. Child, this person done waited for the day. Why? Because they feel like they the man, right? I'm the man. Come on, Sean. I'm the man. Yeah, until they met the woman, okay? And when this person met the woman, guess what had happened is I can't express myself. This explains the lack of communication between you and your person is what I'm hearing. See, this is someone who's used to being the center of attention. In their world, they are the man. And they should be because you are the woman, right? But this is someone who is not used to somebody because they just want to be the man. They didn't figure that you were going to be the woman. What is that? Their divine counterpart. So what had happened was if I could go back in time, I would handle us differently. Right? This is someone who's now beginning to realize, because you send their ass swinging, okay, that guess what? If they could turn back time, they would do things differently. Why? Because they proceeded with ego. I'm the man, right? Everybody comes to me. Everybody loves me. They didn't count on the fact that you're their counterpart. So if they the man, guess who you are? Come on. Right? If they a king, guess who you are? Come on, right? This is someone who didn't count on finding their direct match, is what I heard. So now my life is a mess right now. These feelings are eating me alive. You are too nice. I don't deserve your kindness. See, what had happened was, okay, when you go from being the man and then you meet somebody who is the woman, now they are your divine counterpart. They challenge you to grow. Now this person is realizing, damn, do I even deserve your kindness? Why? Because you're different. See, when this person is the man, they are the top of everyone around them. But when you come into their life and you show them a measure of kindness, of love that nobody's ever showed them, guess what happens? Now someone feels like they don't deserve it. Why? Because their life is a mess. But perhaps you were sent to assist this person in ordering their life. But until you can see someone for the blessing that they are, then what happens is the feelings become too much, child. Somebody's feelings have become too much because they were always the man. Right. Oh, I feel lonely. So now this person is sitting alone, and while they're sitting alone, what they are doing is considering the fact that you were too nice. They didn't even deserve your kindness because this is someone who did have a measure of ego and a measure of arrogance, even in the way that they treated you. So now as this person is alone, because clearly y'all must be in separation, or at least they alone enough not to feel your energy, now they're realizing that their life is a mess, child. Somebody's life is a whole mess. And you were right. That's confirmation for somebody. You were right. So it's something that you told this person that this person is admitting that you were right about. Let's see if we can figure out what was the collective right about. What was the collective right about? Wow, strength, Leo energy. That this person needed to stand up in some type of power of confidence because you were sent to them by Gabriel. You were sent to this person by their angels as a messenger. I told you, if you are too nice, I don't deserve you. This is what's taking place because you were sent, Archangel Gabriel, to be this person's what? Strength. Whatever you want, Tony. Well, damn, Priscilla. Clear it. We're going to do it again, y'all. I don't know. God got me doing a little different this evening. We channel by the song. Now, I don't know how long we going to do this, right? But we going to go. We going to see. I heard channel by the song, so we going to see. But let's get into the next one, child. Your song whatever you want, I will provide. Tony, what's this message for this song, Spirit? Someone call 632-2135. Are those digits in your phone number, child? Whatever you need, call 632-2135. Okay, 632 or 21, 3 or 5. That's how they set it up in the dashes. Somebody got a new ride. What is the message for this song? Yeah, your person feels distance. Whatever you want. Tony, I got distance. Somebody had to take a time out. There's some type of emotional or physical difference between you and your person because of external parties. I don't make it up. The distance is because of external parties. Now, this external party could be a karmic partner, friends, family, work, or other obligations. But there is a distance between you and your person because of this external party or situations. Whatever you want, I will provide. See, you nurtured this person. And this person is very protective over you as well. Someone could have a son or a daughter. I see one child, right? It doesn't mean necessarily they only have one, but this is someone who is a nurturer, or they see you as a nurturer, someone who is very protective. You've shown this person a measure of compassion, love, and sincere feelings, but this is someone who longs for something more. It's unconditional love here is what I'm seeing too. Giving and receiving, falling in love. This is someone who loves you. Whatever you want, I will provide. Yeah, someone wants to take action towards you. Whatever this holdup is with the external party, I feel like is going because someone wants to grow. They want to pursue their passions, and you are someone that they are passionate about. There's a new opportunity in this for somebody. Your person sees something different. Yeah, your person is raising their vibration, child, present. See, it's not until you sit in the present moment that you can attract what it is that you desire. I teach that all the time, right? You can't live in the past because you can't control the past. You can't change the past. So living in the past does what? Lead to depression because you plan stuff over and over and over in your head that you cannot change. You have to be present, y'all. Thank you for the follow. It's in the present moment that you attract what it is that you want. So what happened? You began to be present for yourself as well. See, when you be present, guess what? You teach others how to be present for you. So now someone wants to be proactive about this relationship, but it's because in the present moment is how you attract, y'all. You can't think of how you plan on marrying your person, having kids. All that shit is in the future. You can't think about the future because the future isn't here. And thinking about the future, planning all of this shit in your head only does what? Bring about anxiety. You have to be in the present moment. In the present moment, you ain't thinking about the past and you ain't thinking about the future. And that's how you attract. That's a message for somebody. You thinking too much. It don't matter what they did in the past, and it don't matter what may happen in the future, because let me tell you what impacts the future, child. Y'all want to know how to change your future? I got a key. Come on. I got the secret key, y'all, to how you change your future. What does it look like, y'all? Do the right damn thing in the present moment. Hello? Because the present moment impacts your future. If you make dumb decisions in the present moment, then you have a dumbass future. But if you make wise decisions in the present moment, then guess what happened? You got a beautiful future. You got to be present. You got to be present, y'all. It don't matter. Well, what if he cheat on me again? Or what if she do this? What if hell freeze over tomorrow? We don't know if you're going to make it to tomorrow. So why is we talking about the what ifs, child? I'm so confused. I'm so confused. Somebody, this entire message was about you living life in the present moment because you create your own destiny. Tell them, Yana, child. Tell them you create your own destiny. It ain't about this person I'm reading on. It's about you. And when I can get everybody to understand that, we'll all have a beautiful time together. I can read their energy all day, but it don't matter. Nothing gonna change because you are the catalyst to change. Roni, Bobby Brown. Come on, y'all. We having a good time. Welcome to the live. If you are new, I am the Lady Empath 1111, child. It's all love, all light over here. Please help me meet my goal. If y'all see that little fire sign thing up there, I think you just tap on it. I don't know how it works, but hit that and that will help me reach my goal for this live. Child, we channel music. I'm just a channel of God, the Most High. It ain't nothing crazy. I ain't know none of that. Whatever these people be talking about, I don't know nothing about that. All I know is God gives me messages, and they come through songs. They come through scripture. They come through words on a piece of paper that's called a card, which is the same paper that the Bible is made on. All of them are cards, paper products with words. Don't play with me. Okay, so I get a message however it comes, and I don't have a problem saying whatever comes to my mind, because that's just who I am. Thank you, love. Right, it's all love, all light over here, but I always keep it real, y'all. Remember that. All love, all light, but I'm all real. I'm only going to tell you what's going to help elevate you first. Before you can talk about a relationship, before you can talk about who you want to be with, who you want to marry. Is Bob cheating on me? Is Robin doing whatever? You know, no, we don't know none of that matter until you heal yourself, okay? And that's what we have to understand, child. Don't none of that matter, right? What these folk got going on don't matter. Because guess what, y'all? I'm going to let y'all in another secret, child. Let me tell you. Because guess what? When you heal, you probably don't want their asses no way. Because then you realize how toxic they really are, right? So that's why I say I don't want to talk to you about your person until I talk to you about you. Because if I get you healed, guess what? You probably don't want their asses anyway. Somebody dog barking because my dog is losing her whole mind out there. Toy poodle, all right? And she's annoying. I don't know. You a Roni though. You got to give it a chance. Somebody said you got to give it a chance. You'll find romance. See, this is a message for a single person. All right. I just heard a message for a single. This is a message for a single person. You looking for love. You want to make some things official, but you're looking. What is this message? Yeah, I don't make it up. I done told y'all these damn cards read me. This is love. You desire intimacy. You desire unconditional love. You desire something that's giving and receiving equally. Somebody, you just want to fall in love, but you have doubts because you're lonely. This is a message for singles. Tap, tap, tap the screen. I read energy. You're having doubts because you feel lonely. The issue becomes you repel exactly what you want the most. You want unconditional love. You want kisses. You want affection, but you in your head with doubts. Well, guess what? Doubt and faith, they can't live in the same house, y'all. No. Doubt and faith, they can't live in the same house. You gotta have one or the other, because you can't have faith and then doubt. And if you doubt, that means you ain't got faith. Come on, right? 444. Right? You got somebody, you got to understand, right? If you want it, you have to believe it. Not right now, Alexis. Maybe later, but not right now. All right. So you have doubts. And what you have to realize is that the love and the affection and the attention that you want, you have to invite that into your life. If you sitting at home saying you want unconditional love, you want affection, you want attention, but in your mind you are doubting, right, that you can truly have it, then you are repelling that which you desire the most, right? If that's what you want, then that's what you want, and you have to own it. It's okay to feel like you are alone, but you are never lonely. And I tell people that that's a difference. Being alone is real. If you sitting in your house and ain't nobody around you, guess what? You are indeed alone. But that don't mean you lonely. Why? Because last time I checked, you on here with 168 of us. So clearly you're not lonely. Loneliness is a state of mind. Now we at 172, right? If you stick around long enough, you're going to have 400 people on here supporting you, right? You have to realize that you're not lonely. Alone may be a state of being right now, but guess what? You ain't even alone when you all right here talking to me and all of us, right? That's a message for somebody who is single. You are right now in the point of self-care because you've already lost. Right? You've already been through some losses. You can't jump from one relationship to the next relationship to the next relationship. So perhaps God has you healing the loss, the woundings that you have felt, right? Because you didn't feel sometimes that you were enough when you were in these past relationships. You didn't feel like you were enough, that this person wanted you. So now that you are alone, guess what? You're supposed to be doing self-care. Self-care is absolutely amazing. Because nobody can take care of you the way you can take care of you. The issue becomes people tell us to let other people take care of you. Right? If you can't go on a massage day unless your man book it for you. You can't go get your nails and toes done unless somebody arranges it. No, self-care means you take care of your own needs first. Because anybody else that's come in just gonna pick up where you left off. You want somebody to come in and take care of you, but you don't know how to take care of yourself. So how does that work? How do they know what you want if you don't know what you want? How do they know what you like if they ain't never seen you go get a massage? The king knows I like massages. Why? Because I go get them regularly. So he already know what I like, right? But you over here want somebody to do something for you and they don't even know what you like because they don't see you doing it for yourself. Just because you telling somebody you want that, show me. Good evening. It's about your self-care. Somebody, these are my singles. You feel low energy, depleted, right? You need a cleansing. This is about you, right? You have to cleanse your own energy. Why? Because you attract who you are. Come on, let's talk about it. You attract who you are. So if you in your south node, guess what you're going to attract? Your south node. Why are all my girls over here? It's 4 of them over here, y'all. They got issues. Y'all got y'all toes done? They got their toes done, y'all. They all showing me their toes. Now the little one, I got to send her to the pedicure. See, come on, y'all. This is a message. Y'all get messages and everything. My girls, all teenage girls just showed up. They did what, y'all? Went and got their toes done. What I'm just talking to y'all about, self-care. I can't make this shit up.
Clock it.
You teach y'all. They over here talking about clock it, y'all. I can't with these girls. They talking about clocking. Y'all know that's teenage shit, right? But literally, the girls went and got their toes done. They are teenagers. These girls know what they want. So guess what? The man that come into their life gonna say, oh, man, you didn't get your toes done this week. You usually go every week. They gonna say, oh, I didn't go this week. You know what he gonna say? I got it. That's a message, right? These teenage girls, child, how old y'all girls? 16, 16, and 15? And they all just went and got their toes done because they wanted to get their toes done. It's Real Wednesday, T. Rita. Tell them about it. Now they over here. You talking about 17 in a month. 17 in a month don't count. They crazy, y'all. But I say that to say, y'all, we talking about self-care, right? When you start them at this age going to get their toes done because they want it done on their own, then any man that come into my baby's life gonna already know, oh, she gonna get her feet done. So guess what? I need to get her feet done. Come on. But they got to start with it first. You want somebody to go do shit for you that you can't do for yourself. That's a message. Somebody, you're being pushed out of your comfort zone. Child, 16 and a half, I know, right? Pushed out of your comfort zone. Why? Because you in your south node. That is your lower energy, right? That's where you're uncomfortable, right? It's your south node. It's resistant. It's fear of the new. Changing the old ways or situation. Somebody, if you're single, you need to change the way you even dating. You need to change your mindset. You need to begin to look at your whole life differently. Why? Because you attract who you are. Let's talk about it. What y'all sipping on tonight? Let me know what y'all sipping on tonight while we talk about it. The issue is this, y'all. Let's think about some relationships that we've been in, right? Probably some of the worst ones, right? Examine where you were when you got in that relationship, right? Where were you when you got in that relationship? You attract who you are. Okay, for the Pinot. Okay, wine cooler. Glass of wine. Pepsi. My daddy drink Pepsis. Eric, who still drinks a Pepsi? Ooh, come on. Lemonade, vodka, and okay. A Coors Light, Stevie. A Coors Light. Okay, for the Chardonnay. Grey Goose. Okay, iced tea. I love it. Mine is that green sour apple buzz chiller. I told you I like my buzz chillers. This is a green sour apple buzz chiller. Okay. Okay, let's talk about it though, y'all. Right? When you meet people where you are. And even if you didn't identify a diet Lipton tea, a diet, you made me stop talking. A diet, ooh, peach mango Long Island. Now, I got a good drink. Was it Kyra? Somebody gave me a drink last time I was live, and that thing was good. It was that Stella Rose Black Smooth Brandy. Ooh, and I mixed that with strawberry puree. Oh, it was so good, y'all. Ooh, so good. Okay, let's talk about it, y'all. Hey, child. Hey. Let's talk about it though, y'all. So we meet people because we are broken. But guess what? When you heal, you're going to attract who you are. Somebody you're afraid to go back out there and date again because you done met so many bad people that you have trust issues. But let me tell you, the person that you didn't trust was you. Repeat, yeah. The person you don't trust is you. Repeat, yeah. The person you don't trust is you. Because when you trust yourself to make better decisions because you're now healed, then you ain't got to worry about trusting somebody else because you know God gonna show you whatever you need to see anyway, right? You got to learn how to trust yourself. Good evening, love. Good evening, right? This is about you learning how to trust yourself. Even when you're single and you get back into the dating game, you have to realize that you're no longer that old broken person. So when you made decisions and you chose people who were toxic, who were abusive, who did not respect you, who could not communicate with you, who was all these crazy things, then guess what? You were from a broken place, so that's what you attracted. Now that you're practicing self-care, right? You're releasing the doubts of your south node and you're getting out of your comfort zone. You're no longer that person. And when you're no longer that person, guess what? You no longer attract that type of person. So you can be sure in this one thing is what I'm hearing. Like, be confident in this one thing. When I begin the good work, I'm going to finish it. What does that mean? If God done started a work in you, what make you think you ain't going to get your person? That's a part of the work, child. That's why we are two. That's why there's duality. It ain't meant for you to be single. It's just that you're in a preparation stage. You're being prepared. But you have to be ready. And it's contingent upon you. So somebody that say, well, how long am I going to be single? Until you release the doubts that you can get and have exactly what you deserve and desire. Your doubts are keeping you single. Heart is yearning for your love. Because somebody's heart yearning for your love, child. When you meet your person, hey Virginia, when you meet your person, your heart will yearn for this person. But guess what, child? Their heart will yearn for you as well. So what does that mean? That shit ain't gonna be lopsided, one-sided. No, we are so used to dealing with the lump-sided, one-sided ass relationships that we don't even anticipate what we can really have. Yearning for your love, child, a Gap band. My heart is yearning, child. Somebody, you got to let go of your past, though. We talking to our singles. It starts with you letting go, right? It says if someone leaves you confused more than comforted, you need to reassess their access to you. What was we just talking about, y'all? Allowing people to access you who do not deserve you. Help me meet my live goal, y'all. Hit that little fire thing at the top, right? Somebody, it starts with your ability to let go. And number one, you letting go of that old version of yourself, because if you continue to make decisions based on the old version of you, then you're going to continue to choose those old types of people. When you embrace the newness of who you are, right? Your rebirth, right? Your healed person, then guess what? You're going to go out and you will attract a healed person. You can't keep running. No way. You can't keep running. You can't keep running, right? You can't keep running. Yeah, because there is a magnetic connection that is meant for you, right? But your person will be your person. You will attract who you are, y'all. That's what a magnet. Look, it says there is a very strong pull and intensity, right, in a magnetic connection. But that intensity is based on healed energy, not toxic behavior. Ooh, come on, y'all. The next song. Let's channel it, y'all. Tap the screen, hit the live. Y'all know, child. Your next song. Thank you for helping me meet my goal live. That's what y'all need to do. That little fire thing. That's a part of the goal. Because something is written all over your face, child. You ain't got to say a word. What deck we going to use, y'all? Let's get it. Somebody say it's written all over your face. You ain't gotta say a word, child. Just smile. Somebody somebody, you have a friendship with your person. That's beautiful. Y'all can little piggyback rides, jump on his back. Y'all have fun. See, the base of any relationship, y'all, is friendship. 202. Right? I love this energy. Whoever this message is for, you're friends with your person. I got fire sign energy, right? If you felt like your person is creeping, they aren't. I got sneaky in the reverse. This isn't someone who's creeping at all, but this is someone who was trapped in their own mind, right? This is someone who felt like your love was almost suffocating them because they never experienced that before. But the issue, or I should say the basis of this is friendship. And that's beautiful. There is no third party interference. I got third party in the reverse. So this is somebody questioning. Your person is not being sneaky. There is no sneakiness, right? There is no third party. The issue is the cycles, y'all. It's the karmic cycles. And this is why your person feels like they're cold and you feel like they cannot comfort you. You feel like this person cannot comfort you, like they cannot emotionally support you because they appear to be cold. The issue is, y'all, this is someone who has been trapped. But it's written all over your face. When you see this person and you look at their face, you know exactly how they feel about you. It confuses your intuition, though, because you see what's written on their face, but their emotions or their actions do not align with what's written on their face. So now you hold confused because you like, well, damn, when we together, we good. But it's this cold energy. You cannot deal with the cold energy. And that is confusing you. You don't have to say how much you care for me. I don't know, y'all. This is somebody who wants you. Proposal is here. Marriage is here. Yeah, see, this is someone who see, this is someone who's used to this type of relationship. They used to hot, steamy, fantasy, sexual types of relationship. What you guys have is organic growth. It's different though, right? When you used to fantasy and seduction and now you got somebody who's allowing you to grow. And look, you might have grown a little more than this person. You may be elevated. Look at these two. One is bigger than the other, right? But the ground is fertile for growth is what I'm hearing. It's organic though. So you may be growing a little faster than this person, but it's okay because at least their asses is here. Something is written all over their face though. Like, this person ain't got to tell you how they feel. All you got to do is look at their face and you already know. There's some movement that's coming. There's movement that's coming. But child, your person is determined. And runner is in the reverse, child. Okay? Runner is in the reverse. Your person is no longer running. They are determined. We got movement. So this is someone who definitely wants to see some things move forward. But we got to see what's going on, child. Oh, I don't make it up. Yeah. Look, I got movement, determined, and offer. Okay, somebody is determined to come in and make you an offer. I don't know what the holdup was, but somebody is hold determined now. What was the holdup, or do we care? Shit. What was the holdup, or do we care? Yeah, your person had the inability to communicate. I got message in the reverse. So your person had it was something about the communication. It was difficult to communicate. Messages in the reverse. Yeah, this is someone who avoided. Okay, here we go. This was the problem. Your person is avoidant. They avoid communication like that shit is the plague, is what I heard. Your person avoids communication like that shit is the plague. Like, it's like, communicate, say what? My feelings, talk about what? Yeah, this is someone who deeply avoids communication. So let's see. If this person has something to say, what would they say at this time? If this person has something to say, what would they say at this time? I still love you and I can't stop thinking about you. I still love you and I can't stop thinking about you. I want to make things right. All right, so this is somebody who wants to make things right, but they avoid communicating. I feel empty without you. Child, cars flying on the floor, child. Your person really avoid communicating. They don't even want the cars to come out. Yeah, I hope our path will cross. I hope our paths will cross again in the future. This is someone who may even give up hope because they don't know how to communicate. So it's like if they aren't able to communicate now, they may feel like you're about to walk away because this is somebody who's like, look, maybe our paths will cross again in the future. Child, this person ain't waiting on the future. Never mind. They've been manifesting you. Your person say, look, I ain't letting your ass get away that quick. But I say that to say, y'all, this person manifested you into their life. This is someone who could have saw you, and it's a lot of thought. Y'all, manifestation is thought, y'all. Hey, love. Hey, love. So what you have to understand is that when people send you a lot of energy, manifestation is thought, it's prayer, it's all of that, right? You can see somebody and you can look at their picture day after day for a year, child, 2 years, whatever it is, manifesting. And when they show up into your life, hey, Sarah, guess what? You like, holy shit. I manifested exactly what I wanted. Y'all, we all do it. There is a side of us that wants love. It was a side of this person that knew their soul, knew that they needed you, and they did what? They began to manifest you. And then when they meet you, you are everything that their soul desires. But guess what? Their 3D reality may not be able to support what their soul desires. And that's why you get people who run, right? But whoever story this is, your person is no longer running. They do want to make you some type of offer. They are determined to come in, but this is someone who was dealing with a lot of fantasy and seduction. It could be in their world. It could have just been their mindset. Like maybe this is somebody who thought you were too good. Maybe you were just a fantasy for this person, or maybe they thought it was just seductive energy, not understanding that this is something real. This is not a third party situation. So if that's what you got going on, this is not your reading, because third party is in the reverse. You dealing with somebody who is just avoidant of their emotions. They're just avoidant. They don't know how to face their feelings. This is someone who, you know, I'm sure usually avoidant energy is because you weren't able to express your emotions as a child. So then you become avoidant of anything that brings out a level of emotion within you. Why? Because you're not used to dealing with that emotion, right? Nobody's used to dealing with that information. So what you have to understand is that people need to be healed, right? People need to be healed. And that starts with ascension, child. The only healer is God, right? When God steps in and heals, right, the broken of your person. Why? Because God healed your brokenness too. So what we have to understand is that sometimes people are avoidant of their emotions and their feelings because they grew up in trauma, right? Trauma. You don't understand how to feel. But let me tell you something. Nobody tells you to heal that, right? Nobody says that, oh my God, you avoid your emotions, so you need to heal. No, they just say, suck it up, you a boy. Don't cry. Shit, right? Just suck it up. Or better yet, just pray about it. Praying is not going to do that. You got to heal it, right? You have to heal it, which means that you have to know God is on the inside of you, and God on the inside will do what? Heal it for you. But you deal with someone who is avoiding their own emotions, child, and that's difficult because you don't even know what to do with the feelings, child, when they come up, okay? And it's some of us, come on, feminine, y'all know us. It's some avoidant feminine energy too. You avoid emotions. You avoid deep, intimate conversation with your person. You've gone through experiences in your life that your person don't even know about. That's a problem. Come on, y'all, let's talk about it. You got to heal it too, right? There should be nothing that you can't talk to about your person. If you've had childhood trauma, molestation, abuse, all of that stuff, and your person don't even know, and this is somebody you trying to spend your life with, why he don't know? He don't know why you flinch every time he quickly moves at you. He don't understand why you jump when the door's slamming because your ass got PTSD from that abusive man that used to slam doors all the damn time, right? You have to talk to people and tell them about your trauma because they don't know. They didn't know all of this stuff happened to you. So now you over here whole trigger and your person don't even know why you triggered. Oh, but the reason we can't talk about it, y'all, is because it's not healed. My king know the trigger. Don't slam that door. I had a traumatic marriage. That joker slammed doors, broke shit, and now I cannot stand slamming of doors in my house. I do not argue. We don't fuss. We don't do that. Why? Because I got PTSD. I can't stand all that damn arguing and fussing and fighting. We don't do that over here. But he knows that. Right? And you have to let people know that. And it's not to say that that person would ever do it anyway. It's just to say when things get chaotic and I say, King, we gotta go because I can't be around this energy no more. He already know, oh shit, she feeling some shit. She sensitive to energy. We got to go. Instead, this man like, well, why we gotta leave? Well, what's going on? Right? Well, what's going on? Right? You have to understand, right, that people need to know your your trauma because they don't understand why in the middle of this restaurant, you just decided you got to go. And now y'all arguing. And this man like, well, why we got to leave the restaurant? And you've been triggered. But you can't express to them what has triggered you. So now y'all at odds. That's a message for somebody because I don't know where that came from. That's a message for somebody. You got to heal it. I saw somebody said they need my help. Y'all, I have life coaching on my website. But the thing about life coaching is, y'all, I take what I do serious. I don't come to me if you don't want to learn and grow. Because just how y'all get it on this live is just how you going to get it in my life coaching session, okay? And life coaching sessions are a commitment. It ain't one, right? You have to book them in a group of 3 because what's the purpose of me talking to you once? That wasted my time and yours, right? But if you do want life coaching and you're serious, you can book it under my website. The session's on there. It says 3 session minimum because we're not doing this to waste your time. We're doing this to grow you up and to heal. Welcome to the live. Somebody say you always on my mind, child. Somebody thinking about you. SWV, you're always on my mind. If you are new to the live, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back. Let's get to the 100,000 likes. Please help me meet my live goal. We only at 3 out of 20 of them little fire things, right? I'm sure that's probably only $3.99, y'all. Y'all know this stuff on TikTok ain't expensive. So if it say 399 coins, I believe that's like $3 maybe, if that. I don't even know if it equals that. So go ahead, y'all. Send the gifts. Hit the little thing. Tap, tap, tap it up, y'all. I am an energy reader. I'm not a tarot card reader. Thank you, Stevie. Show them how it's done, love. Right? I'm not a tarot card reader, y'all. So when the idiots come in the comments, who the hell cares, right? And there is nothing wrong with tarot card readers. It's the energy. What we have to understand, y'all, is messengers. Some people are messengers of God, right? You read energy, child. The messages come from God. I can listen to this song and channel out a whole message and won't nobody have no problem with it. As soon as I pick up a card, everybody want to judge. People are stupid. And in my world, we're creating what, y'all? The new earth reality. And the new earth reality says, we don't care about that dumb shit. We listening for the messages and the messenger. And if you can discern the love and light that's coming out of me, then you get a message. Anybody else can click the hell off anyway. Let's go. Somebody say, you always on my mind. There you go, see? There you go. And you can get messages from anywhere. Y'all, I can sit here and read these comments and get a whole download from Spirit to give y'all a message, right? I can listen to the lyrics on the song. I don't need nothing. You just listen to God, right? It's just that, hey, I love it. It's cute. I love it. And I like to ruffle people's feathers. Thank you. I like to ruffle people's feathers, right? Because I can easily, y'all, think about it. I can come on here and be just as engaging, talk just like I'm doing, and have 1,000 people watching because they don't see cars. And as soon as people see cars, they go, oh my God, I do it on purpose because I don't give a fuck about what people think. Hey, let's talk about it, y'all. Welcome to the live. If you are new, it's a whole vibe over here, y'all. Make sure y'all follow. I'm live Monday and Tuesday mornings, Thursday and Friday mornings at about 7:17 a.m. Wednesdays is Wind Down Wednesday. And then every now and then, y'all, I'll pop in. Like today, I was working and Spirit said, do a 12 o'clock noon. And I said, okay. And we went live at noon, child. 400 people deep, riding, 200,000 likes in an hour. Okay? We did our thing, all right? And then I hopped off, y'all. I'm a messenger of God. If God said go give him a message, I'm going to give you a message, child. You missed it, Miss Siobhan. You was working, child. And Jacinia ain't even tell you. Tell her she ain't no good. All right, y'all. So we're going to get into this next general set. Confirm some things. Well, thank you, Brina. Thank you. And that's all I do, y'all. It can be 300 people watching. If I can help 10 of y'all or 2 of y'all or 1 of y'all, I don't care. Then I've done my job, right? Go on, ask him, child. Go send that touch. Say, Kelly, are you missing my touch, love? It's how you say it, right? And say, Kelly, are you missing my touch, love? Hey, Kyra. Kyra, I was telling about our live early today. Kyra was riding early today, child. You locked in? I love it. Thank you, Virginia. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Oh, y'all, we have 50% of the gold. There we go. Come on. Come on. Thank you. Thank you, love. All right, y'all. Let's see what we got going on in this next energy set. We're going to see what the next song is going to come up. Are we at 90,000? We at 90,000 almost, y'all. Thank you guys for taking out the time to hang with me on this beautiful wind down Wednesday, y'all. We gonna see what's going on. I think we're finna get into this you versus them. It depends on the song. Let's see what the song is, and we're gonna see what we about to channel. I don't know what it is either, so we about to say, ooh, one of my favorite. I can't sing, y'all. I've been sick though. This is one of my favorites. Silly of Me. All right, let's get into this you versus them. This is the energy. Yeah, because this is someone who feels like they're foolishly in love with somebody who is not returning their love. You feel like you've been foolish for thinking of this person, silly of me, right? To think that I, right, could ever find this type of love. Let's get into it, y'all. Tap the screen, share the live. Oh, let me reset too. Silly of me to think that I could ever want you for my God. How I love you. I love you. Silly of me to think that you could ever really want me to. How I love you. You're just a love around to score. I know that I should be looking for more. What could it be in you I see? What could it be? You want to release somebody, y'all. Release. That's the first damn card out. Love, how love, stop making a fool of me. I don't fucking make it up. Don't play with me. Release and let go. Silly of me to think that oh, love, stop making a fool of me. Y'all gonna stop playing with my gift. I done told y'all I'm gifted, okay? Damn it. Now, let me tell you something. Silly of me to think that you could ever know the things I do are all done for you. See, you do things for people and they do not appreciate them, but you don't know when to let go, right? You got to know when to let go. Foolish of me, right? To take the time to comb my hair and pour the wine and know you're not there. You're just a love around to score. I show that I should be looking for more. What could it be in you I see? What could it be? Oh, love, stop making a fool of me. Child, you got to stop. I can't make it up, y'all. We got doubts. Child, we got doubts. But you know what? It's in the present moment, y'all. I told you it's in the present moment where you attract what it is that you desire. Ain't nobody making a fool of you. You just have to sit in the present moment, child. You got to be in the present moment. Somebody, you got to release. It's time for you to release and let go of whatever this situation is because the doubts are running you crazy. Yeah. Your channel song, Silly, Denise Williams. Silly by Denise Williams. Whoo, child. Silly of me to go around and brag about the love I found. When I say you the best, child. But I can't tell the rest. You can't tell what this person doing in the background, child. Foolish of me to tell them all that every night and day you call when you could care less. You're just a love around to score. And I know that I should be looking for more. What could it be in you I see? What could it be? See, the thing is this. What you saw in this person person was all of the love that you desire for yourself. You saw in them the love who you are, but you gave them permission to treat you crazy because you didn't value who you are. You are someone who the love is inside of you, but you didn't value that enough. And then you go find people and you show them all of the love, the time, and attention that you desire. But you desire it for yourself. So you go giving it to somebody else thinking that that's going to do what? Allow them to give it back to you. Child, that don't work. Let me tell you why it don't work. Because people are selfish. And it's okay. They are. They just gonna keep taking. You keep giving, they gonna keep taking. You keep giving, they gonna keep taking. But this is what this is. When you realize that it's silly of you to pour into somebody more than you pour into yourself. That's the only reason we feel silly, y'all. That's the only reason we feel silly, because we give it to somebody and that same time, attention, and energy you put into them, child, you could have put it into yourself. But we learn. We learn. It's okay. We learn, y'all. That's why y'all watching me. We grow up over here. We've all been there. We done poured into people that damn sure ain't ever deserve it, but you did it because you felt like giving to them was going to do what? Show them how to give to you. But people are selfish. They got to heal first.
I got you a gift.
This is a magic wand?
It's a pen.
It's a pen? It's my magic wand. Bing! Y'all, my baby girl just bought me this. Every time we hit something on there, see, Spirit be talking to my baby too. Let me tell y'all something. I got a whole message out of her the other night. I was minding my own business, y'all. And she said, Mommy, this lady on TikTok is doing what you do. I say, what? She said, she's doing a reading. That lady, I got a message from her on TikTok Live. Oh, we all get messages, child. I was on that. Look, I was on that lady TikTok talking about, well, damn, is this what I be doing to people? Because that lady had a word for me, okay? And it was a TikTok Live. And my baby was like, Mommy, listen. And I listened to the lady for about 30 minutes, child. She woke up my soul, okay? She was the one that tells me why I use my hands, y'all. We talked about that. She was the one talking about sacred geometry. I can't even hold that in my hand because I use my hands to talk. But she was saying that breaks up the energy, y'all. I can't not move my hands when I talk. That's the flow of energy within me. Got a whole message. And now my baby just brought me this. Boom, we magical over here. Okay, sorry. What we was talking about, y'all? I don't forgot what we was talking about, y'all. But we're talking about you letting go. That was that channel song, y'all. The last channel song was silly, right? So when you begin to release and purge and you let go of your own doubts and fears of you being lonely, then guess what happens? It allows you to let go of relationships that you're no longer valued in. That's literally what that song is about. Letting go when you feel undervalued. Wow. Before I let you go, Blackstreet. So you over here trying to let go. So this is a conversation, y'all, between you and your person, because you saying silly. This is your person over here talking about before I let you go. This is someone who knows you about to walk away. This is a message. This is a message. Silly was you talking. This is your person. But instead of it saying before I let you go, this person's before you go. Somebody's going to say, hey, wait, but before you go, they're going to want closure. But let's see if we need to give them closure. What is this about? Let's see. Let's see. Do we need to give this person the time of the day? Because they're saying they don't want this to be the last time. Should we give this person the time of day? Nope. Third party. Bam. Nope. Three of Cups in reverse. Nope. Third party. No, we ain't giving nobody a second chance. So you got to be careful, because when you get to move away from this person, yeah, they're going to try to hold on to you. But the damn devil, I don't make it up. We got the Three of Cups in reverse, Four of Pentacles, and the devil. This is somebody who's not going to want to release you, but this is a toxic attachment. This is third party shit. It's karmic, and you got to walk away from this person. When you get ready to leave, they're going to ask you to stay. You're going to say, I'm tired of this. I need to go. It's silly of me to think that we something. It's silly of me to think that this can go anywhere. But then this person over here talking about, wait, but before you go, can I get a kiss goodbye? No. Let me tell y'all something about closure. You don't need closure. I teach this. You don't need closure. You don't need to go have conversations, dates, and meetings with people on the premises of getting closure. The damn door closed when I walked away from your ass. I'm so confused. Right? I'm so confused. When you gave me the reason to shut the door the last time, what we need closure for, it's already closed on my end. again, y'all, that is a way for people to keep you energetically tied to them. It's manipulation. Don't let people manipulate y'all. When people be like, oh, we just need to have closure. I need closure. No, the hell they don't. They want to reel your ass back in. Tell them, Sean. They want to, they done cast the reel. Who used to go fishing with their parents? Somebody go fishing? Yeah, you done cast the reel and you done roll that thing right back in, and they done, guess what? They done reeled your ass right back in because you closed the door. You took back your energy, but then you let these people come in talking about, well, let's just have one more conversation. About what? Shit, I said what I said. It got hot in here. It just got hot, y'all. I'm so confused. No, bye, Felicia. Tell them. Bye, Felicia. No. Y'all, this is somebody who is codependent and they are stopping your journey. This is someone who is sent to stop your journey. The Fool is in reverse with the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. This is codependent, and this is someone who's been here to stop the journey that you're taking towards your purpose and shake your confidence. What I said, I don't make it up. Because this you, the Chariot with the Queen of Pentacles, you're on your path to purpose. You're on your path of purpose. The only reason this person came around was to keep you codependent and stuck and stop you from knowing your own inner strength and confidence. They want to keep you in a state of insecurity. What does that look like? When you have to consistently doubt your relationship, doubt that you can get out what you want from your relationship, that keeps you insecure. Let's talk about it. Bing! Let's talk about it. Your smile. I love my king smile, y'all. That's one of our songs. He got, don't. I start blushing. I can't talk about mine, y'all. Okay? But I tell y'all this, right? We have to learn about these codependencies, right? Because when somebody wants to keep you stuck, what do? Play on your own insecurities. But guess what? They breed the insecurities. They're going to do shit to keep you insecure and keep you codependent and stuck on them. Y'all, you got to recognize folk for who they are. That's a message for somebody. Let's channel the next message. We hitting small ones tonight, y'all. We just going to channel instead of me doing one big one. Damn near every time a song change, it's new energy. Somebody, they love your smile. Let's talk about it. What is this? This is beautiful energy. Wow, Page of Cups at the bottom of the deck with the King of Pentacles and the Chariot. Woo, child. Yeah, see, your person, this is someone who loves your smile, child. We got the Page of Cups to the King of Pentacles. This is someone who knows you're a part of their destiny with the Chariot, child. But there's some type of toxicity, child, because don't get it twisted. We got the Devil with the Knight of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles. It's definitely something that's been holding this person back from completely coming forward and being intentional. The Knight of Pentacles is very slow-moving energy, but with the Devil in it and the Five of Pentacles, this means that your person has to let go of something. And that's why they've been moving in so slowly in the direction of you. Now, y'all know we're going to channel and be nosy and see what this is, right? However, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Your person wants to come in and offer you something, but they question if what they have is enough on the emotional level. See, this is someone who isn't questioning their financial stability. Why? Because we got the King of Pentacles. So this is someone who could be a business owner. They financially stable for all intents and purposes. This joker got money and they know what they're doing. The issue is that they're coming in as the Page of Cups with the King of Pentacles, meaning on an emotional level, they are not as emotionally mature as you are. So they are questioning if they can emotionally support you. But this is someone who knows that you are a part of their destiny with the Chariot. Yeah, someone could be a life path 7. The Chariot is 7, right? But this is someone who also knows that there's some stuff they got to let go of before they can come towards you. It's something they got to let go of. Let's see. Can I resist your smile? Woo! Player. Your person gotta let go of their player energy, y'all. Y'all many goddamn cards in this deck. And y'all know how many cards I got over here. I just chose a random ass deck. I don't even know what's in this. This is a mixed deck, y'all. I took 4 decks and added together. Chose one and player. Your person is struggling with letting go of the past version of themselves. They struggling with commitment, child. Somebody could live in Miami. I'm seeing palm trees. It says playing the field, not looking to settle, seeking options. Somebody could be on the beach a lot, but your person has to let go of their player ways, child. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Yeah, because you saw the red flags. I don't make it up. You saw the red flags. Oh, you got to let go of yours. Right. Oh, no, somebody got to let go of their player ways, because right now there are red flags, though. It's warning signs that this situation could be a little risky. And the reason you feel that way, though, is because this person is coming in very slow. But the reason they're very slow is because of the devil, which is toxic attachments that they have to release and let go of. Five of Pentacles. They got to walk away from something, right? And it seems to be their player ways. And you got to watch the signs. You got to watch the red flags. Yeah, I don't make it up. They got to burn bridges. Somebody got to burn bridges with folks. It's a lack of trust, disloyal, turn their back. See, your person has to let go of some of the people around them who have been disloyal. See, that's what these burn bridges are. But let me tell you guys something. The only reason people don't want to burn bridges is because you feel like you may have to cross it again. That means indecision. If you decided that you ain't ever got to go back that way again, I will set that mug on fire. Boosh, blow up, boop, burn. Hit me a little fire thing. Somebody send me one of the little fire things. We got to send a fire thing. Why? Because you need to burn the bridge, right? Anytime you're afraid to burn the bridge, guess what that means? You might want to go back over it again. Why are we going back over bridges? Thank you, Sherelle. Right? Why is we going back over bridges that we no longer need, right? So your person has to be intentional about what it is that they want with you first, right? Because right now, they got to burn some bridges. They got to burn some bridges, y'all. Let me see. What's the next message? And time running out. There we go. Bing, that one. That little fire one. Bing. Okay. All the things. Thank you, love. And we like 6 away from the goal. All the things. Because let me tell you. Oh, it's somebody in the background watching you, child. Your next song. All the things your man won't do. Joe. Oh, you better believe it's always somebody waiting to take your place now. Don't play with it, okay? So, I don't know. You got somebody watching you because time is ticking out on this joker. I see delays. Somebody can have a Michael Kors watch, right? But delays, procrastination, too busy. Every time you want to do something, this person talking about they too busy. Every time you want to hang out, it's the delay. It's the procrastination. Why? Because that's the damn Knight of Pentacles with the devil. I don't make it up, right? That's delays. That's procrastination. But the time is running out because you got somebody that say, girl, to me, you like a diamond. I love the way you shine. $100 million treasure. I'd give the world to make you mine. Somebody got competition is what I heard. On a beach of jet black sand, outside in the rain, we can do it all night and he freaking. I'll touch all the places he would not, and some he never knew would get you hot. Nothing is forbidden when we touch. Oh, child, look, I got the fan. I think I'm having a heat flash. Somebody say, look, I want to do all the things your man won't do. And I'll do them for you. I don't know. I feel like somebody might get a replacement because you got somebody that's over here trying to breadcrumb you with these little pennies. And you over here like, I need more than that. I need you to recognize who I am. Because right now you letting these fears get away with you. And I'm closing out cycles in my life because I knew to need a new beginning. Right? You want an outpouring of love. And this is emotion, y'all. You can't get an Ace of Cups, y'all. I don't make it up from a page. Let's talk about it. You can't get an Ace of Cups from a Page of Cups. Why? Because they don't have enough to fill your cup. And that's why this person is questioning if they are emotionally able to support you. What's the point of a diamond that nobody can see? This person got you on lockdown. Can't nobody even see you. But this person got the master key. Somebody hiding you. Come on, let's talk about it. But you the 9 of Cups. You wish fulfillment. You can't hide a diamond, child. I'm so confused. You think a diamond gonna stop shining because you don't see its value? That's a message for somebody. Just because your person don't see your value don't mean you stop shining. Shine, girl. Shine, king. Shine, queen. Why? Because you a queen, a king regardless. This is somebody who's hiding you. And you got somebody in the background that say, I'll do all the things your man won't do. I won't hide you. Yeah, somebody, 8 of Cups. There's a walking away. 8 of Cups. Somebody's walking away. 8 of Cups. What's the 8 Cups? Somebody got a Jones for you, child. There ain't nothing they won't do for you. What's the 8 of Cups? Child, the Magician. I'm talking about you are ready to create the love that you desire and deserve. This is you. See, when you understand that you are the magician, right? You are the magician, and guess what? You are the co-creator of your life. You and God working this thing out. You ain't ever got to wait on somebody who's treating you like an option or who is not showing up. 818, y'all. It's 818, and we got the damn 8 of cups with the magician. 8-1. Don't play with my gift. It's mine. It's 818. The magician is the first card, right? And the 8 of cups. You create the life that you desire. You walk away. The magician. You remember who you are. Can't make it up, child. Can't make it up. Right? You have to realize that you have to walk away from anything that leaves you broken, hurt, or discouraged. Anyone that does not know your value, cannot recognize your glow, and does not appreciate your shine, they don't get none of you. You got to walk away. Because somebody, they want to do all the things your man won't do. Okay? Hey, I'm telling you, it's always somebody in the background, child, just waiting on their opportunity and chance. You just got to decide what you want to do. Ooh, because we got an emperor. I don't make it up. See, this is somebody, and they coming in fast, and they want a commitment. Y'all, at the bottom of the damn deck, I can't make it up. I just can't, y'all. Look, we got the damn 10 of cups, the emperor, the knight of wands, and the hierophant. This is somebody coming in. I got fire energy, don't have to be, but this is somebody coming in with passion because they know what happiness means. See, anybody that don't know what they want with you, there's always somebody else who is sure. This is someone who is sure. We got an emperor with the hierophant. That's straight up commitment. That's straight up marriage. Why? Because it's the 10 of cups. They know who you are. They know that they can make you happy. With the damn 2 of cups behind that, and the damn knight of swords, and the queen of cups, I don't fucking make it up. I'm just done reading at this point. I'm just done. I can't even make it up at this point. This is literally somebody coming in who is ready. Like ready for commitment, ready for love, ready for the 2 of cups. They ready for you, child, and they coming in. Could be an air sign or a fire sign, but you have to remain in these 2 energies, child. The queen of cups and the queen of wands. You know your fire, you know your magic, but you are in tune with your emotions. That's all you need. These 2 queens are magical, right? Because you know who you are. The queen of wands is confident, right? The queen of cups is loving. So if you stay in this loving, confident energy, guess who you get, love? You get an emperor. You get your king. That's your message. That's beautiful. That's beautiful, right? Because all of it boils down to you just remembering who you are. The last 2 cards, y'all, that came out is you. Queen of Cups, Queen of Wands. What this means is you stay in this energy, and you got somebody coming in that's going to appreciate you. And what they want to do with y'all, between the sheets, the Isley brothers. Hey, I'm just telling you, that's what this is what this new person want, child. The Isley brothers, I don't know what to tell y'all. Y'all control the music, not me. Look, y'all control the music, not me. This y'all energy. I'm just over here reading. The songs is on random. I don't know what the hell gonna come up. So this y'all energy. Don't be looking at me like it's me. This y'all. I'm just saying. Thank you, love, for the gift. All right, y'all, we are 5 away from the goal. We're going to get into one more general. We're going to go into 9 o'clock, y'all. So we got about 40 minutes. We doing good on time. We vibing, we riding, right? Hold on one second, y'all. I'm getting hot in here. I got to turn my fan on. Y'all think this is a glow, child? I'm sweating. I think the kids in there cooking. The whole house done got hot. And I have responsible girls, y'all. I said, Mommy got live at 7, so I need y'all to cook dinner. Now, the thing about teenagers, they asses cook late as hell. I got a salad, because by the time them jokers finish cooking, it's 10 o'clock. And you like, well, damn, I don't want to eat no more. Tap, tap, tap the screen, y'all. Let's get to 150,000. Give me like 2 minutes. I got to plug my fan in. Child, it's hot. Love you all night long, child. And I know. You feel that thing coming on, don't play. Woo, child, now. Okay. I'm a woman of a certain age now. Don't let all this cuteness fool you. It's hot. Definitely be having heat flashes. Definitely do. Definitely do. It takes kids forever. I don't know why it can take kids forever to cook. Like, I can cook a whole meal and be done. Send them jokers to cook and it's 10 o'clock. And I'm like, I don't even want to eat no more. I can't eat this late. Be stacking on calories late at night. We don't do that over here. We got to keep it cute. You can't be eating all late and them jokers be taking forever. Hey, I'm trying to keep it that way. Have my king looking at somebody else because I done eating late at night and I done blew up now. Let me stop. All right, y'all. Welcome to the live, y'all. If y'all are new, I am the Lady Empath 1111. If you are returning, of course, always welcome back. I am now loading the live on my YouTube because everybody was asking me how can they get a replay and all of that stuff. And on TikTok, you can only direct message it to people. And I can't be doing that. It'd be too many people on these lives be sending a video to. But I don't know why it never occurred just to load them, right? So every live will be loaded to my YouTube page. It takes a while to download them and upload them, but within usually that same day, since this is a nighttime live, then tomorrow morning this one will be on my YouTube page. All right, and the lives I do in the mornings, they're loaded by usually that afternoon. All right, thank you, Kyra. Kyra's dropping my YouTube, and if you need to get it, the link is also in my description box. For my YouTube. The only way to book, guys, is on my website. I will not inbox you. Those are scammers, y'all. Please don't get scammed. It is so many pages. I get so many messages now from people that's getting inboxed by people that's pretending to be me. All right? The picture may be the same, but the name is not. So always look at the name. Just because you see my picture, don't assume it's me, because it's not. The name has to be my name without no underscores, because it's somebody that's the Lady Empath 1111 underscore, right? And some of them just ain't even got a name nowhere near mine, but they still my picture, right? I will never inbox you. Those are scammers. I will never ask you to send me money. If y'all want to donate, my Cash App is in the profile. If you want to book, you have to do that on my website. All right, and then for the ones, I had somebody book that TikTok 1111 thing. I need to take that off. I keep forgetting. One of my moderators, y'all remind me to take that off. I want to just take that off my website because people are booking that, but I don't see that until later. By then, I'm already off live, so I don't want to do that. I'll always let y'all know when I'm doing questions. I'm not doing questions right now because I just cover way more people doing a general reading. But if you want a personal reading or you want to ask a question, then you just got to book it on the website. You just went through my page? Awesome. All right, y'all. So we're going to see what's the next song coming up. We're going to see what's the energy. We're going to wait and see. It's random, so we're going to see what song comes up and what message. It could be singles. It could be about your money. It's probably going to be about your love, child, because that's the energy that's usually set with the intention. So we shall see. All right? So drop in the comments. Let us know what you're sipping on. Greetings, Sky. Thank you, love. You like my little outfit? Thank you. You know, I have to get dressed for y'all. I can't be coming in here looking crazy. Shit, I don't want people looking at me and I'm looking crazy. You never know, child. I might sign $1 million contract to be on somebody's TV show. I'm claiming it, y'all. See, this is how you declare and claim stuff. Because I am going to be a host on somebody's show. And it's going to be a love type of show where I give real damn advice on how to heal people versus them damn people that keep doing these shows and you put people in relationships that are unhealed. And then y'all all laugh for entertainment purposes, yet these people are hurt. So I want to host a reality show, a love reality show where I'm the intuitive therapist. I don't need these damn cards. Okay, so I know people got to be technical and shit. So intuitive therapy though, y'all, to help couples for real heal their shit versus people laughing at y'all on TV because y'all up here on marriage boot camp and all these shows and ain't nobody really helping y'all because ain't nobody trying to heal y'all. They trying to heal a relationship between two broken ass people. Tell me how that works. Ooh, your channel song, I Will Always Love You by Troop. I got an old school type of love situation. Day and night on my mind. Every waking moment, I try to figure out the pathway back to you. Okay, old school jam love song. Let's get into the energy, y'all. All right, I see another deck for this one. I see this one in my eye. What is this one about? Let's see. old school. You and this person go back. Y'all go back. Y'all got an old school kind of love. Even if y'all new, younger people, y'all got old school love. This old school. This is the kind of love that's going to support you no matter what. It's 828. Someone could be a life path 8, but 8 is about manifestation and 2 is balance. You dealing with someone who manifested you, but they needed to figure out how to balance out their life first because you triggered this person. I told y'all old school time of love. Child. It says childhood on this card. See, even if you didn't know this person in childhood, there's something about your spirit and about your soul that really resonated with this person. But when you met this person, you triggered some of their childhood trauma. Yeah. I got childhood wounds, flashbacks, caught in the act. See, this is a divine masculine. Y'all, this is a little boy on this card that's pissed, right? This is a little boy. This is someone who's healing from their childhood trauma. And they know that they love you. It says, I will always love you. But this is somebody who is healing. And it's like being with you brought back flashbacks of their childhood. Now, damn it, this pregnancy card, somebody, your person really wants to have a child. Pregnancy has been coming out a lot in these readings, right? Pregnancy is here again. Somebody wants to conceive. They see you as a mother figure or a good mother figure or a great mother. What is this pregnancy with triggers, though? I feel like there's still something about you. Oh, holy crap. What I just heard, y'all. What I just heard is that because this person has childhood wounds and you are such a great man, because this person has childhood wounds and you are such a great mother, a great nurturer, there's something about your nurturing energy that triggered this person's childhood wound, childhood trauma with their mother. I can't even get it out. Somebody don't want it to come out, right? This person's childhood wounds, it's because of you. See that pregnant, nurturing woman, right? It's because of the nurturing. See, when you're nurturing, that pregnancy, you're a good mother figure, you're a nurturer. But that trigger, it was something about this that triggered this person. What is this? Somebody wants to have a conversation about this. You can expect a call from this person, or this may be a conversation that you guys are going to have. I feel like there's a twofold conversation. This is deep. This is somebody who wants to have a conversation with you. Number one, they want a family with you. They really do. Like, this is someone who sees you as a great mother, as a great nurturer. They see that they want to build something with you. The issue is that, number one, this person could have been trapped by something to do with family or family values, even a baby mama. There's some type of entrapment here, but there's also childhood wounds. So you're dealing with childhood woundings plus some other issue that we might have going on with kids. And this is someone who needs to tell you all of this because you've been a gift to this person. This is someone who sees you as a gift and they want to let you know. It says letting you know. There's a conversation that you and this person need to have. Is it frozen? I heard somebody say it's frozen, or saw somebody say it's frozen. Somebody wants to have this conversation with you to tell you about what triggered them and why they, I guess, decided to leave or walk away, because this is someone who still loves you. Yeah. Self-love is in the reverse. So this is someone who had to learn how to accept themselves and how to love themselves. So they gave you the silent treatment a lot because they were not sure about their own intentions. They were not self-aware. See, when you're not self-aware, you cannot be intentional about the direction that you want to go with somebody else. This is someone who was not intentional about where they wanted to go with you because they lacked their own self-awareness. Freddie Jackson, child, have you ever loved somebody? Let's talk about it, y'all. Have you ever loved somebody the way that I love you? This is someone who's never loved anybody the way they loved you, but this is someone who was definitely dealing with trauma of needing self-love and that you are a gift to this person. Somebody wants to set a date or surprise you with something. You keep running away. I know you can't run forever. You think you're heading for a heartbreak again, just as you did before. See, this is somebody who's been been hurt before. This is someone who could have been hurt by a mother figure, or a baby mama. This is someone who may have kids with somebody. You're teaching this person how to love again. They just gotta trust in you. You can show them things that they've never seen. You don't know what you've been missing, child. You have been sent to show this person a measure of love that they've never had before. But have you ever loved somebody? Can you learn to love somebody who loves you? This is someone who has to learn to love you, because you give them a special feeling, child. This person is obsessed with you. But that's an issue for somebody who ain't never been obsessed with nobody, child. You got to think, if you ain't never really been in love, then you ain't never been obsessed. When you in love with somebody and you really love their asses, that shit feel like you obsessed. And you like, why do I feel this? Like, why am I thinking about this person 24/7? Why is this person always in my mind? Even when I try to securely lock my heart away, right? Securely lock my heart away and let nobody in. Oh, I can teach you how to love again. This is a conversation between you and this person. If you trust in me, I can show you things you never ever seen. You don't know how much you missing. See, this is someone who don't know what they missing if they just allow themselves to love, y'all. Man, let me tell y'all something. Love can be beautiful if you allow yourself to love it. It's only traumatizing when people try to control, they are unhealed, and they fear. Fear is the main thing, because when God has sent you somebody to show you how to love again and you don't let them, all you're doing is hurting yourself. When you think that it's safe just to take a look around, I will be there. See, somebody has to feel safe in your love. See, this is someone who has trust issues, love issues, or abandonment issues. What does that mean? They got to learn how to trust. Why is the king calling me? I'm on live and he calling. Somebody has to learn. Hey, love, I'm on live. I'll call you back. Okay. You're not going to bed, are you? Okay. All right. I'll call you back. I'll be done at 9 anyway, like 30 minutes. All right. Love you. Bye. Okay. Yes, I answer the phone when the king called. We don't send people to voicemail, child. We answer the phone. It takes 2 seconds. That's what I've been telling y'all. All you got to do is answer the phone. It takes 2 seconds. Okay. All right, let's talk about it, okay? Have you ever loved somebody? Hey, Latifah, right? So what your person is now understanding, or this could be you, right? When you've been hurt before, and then you find this person, and then they're giving you all of this. It's like, what is going on? Hey, Diamond. So now I can teach you how to love again, right? If you trust in me, I can show you things you've never seen. Right? You don't know how much you're missing. And that's real, y'all. Like, you don't know how much you're missing until you can trust. But when you trust, y'all, you don't trust in a person, child. You trust in God. You trust in the fact that you're going to find the love that you deserve, and that God ain't gonna rob you of what you deserve. That's it, y'all. It's so simple. You ain't trusting on this person to do right. You ain't doing none of that, because people are with fault. Right? People are human. People make mistakes. But you trust in God to send you someone who knows your heart. And what they're not going to do is disrespect or hurt you. And then you learn how to love. That's your channel song. How you ever love, right? Freddie Jackson. Somebody said, I give you that special feeling, child. The way somebody loves you. That's your channel song. So this is about self-love. It's about acceptance, right? You have to teach people how to love you, but guess what? They also have to be willing to learn. And when someone is willing to learn, guess what? Y'all can work together. The issue becomes you find people who are not willing to learn, yet you give them way too much time, y'all. Way too much time. And then you hurt and you upset because you feel like I wasted my 20s. I heard somebody say I wasted my 20s with such and such. I wasted my 30s. Who the hell wasting a whole decade? I'm so confused. Who? Ooh. But somebody ready now. You want somebody that's ready. Come on. Your next channel song is I'm Ready, Tevin Campbell. See, you want somebody who's ready to love you. Ready to love you. I see a deck in my mind. Where is it? Hold on, y'all. I gotta find it. Y'all, I be having decks everywhere. Yeah, come on, let's talk about it. Look on me. You stand and waiting. All right, let's talk about it. Let's see. I'm ready. Tevin Campbell, come on. Let's talk about it. Let's get a message, child. Somebody say, I'm ready to love you forever. Come on, love. Right? Come love me forever more. Let's talk about it. What's the message for this song, Spirit? What's the message? Wow, yeah, this separation is coming to an end, or your wanting love is coming to an end. Yeah, this desire is coming to an end because somebody is realizing that they've been wearing a mask in your relationship and they wanted to look more perfect than they really were. This is someone who now wants to reach out to you and for you because they're ready. See, this is somebody who wasn't ready before. We got 838. What's taking place is now that this is someone who wants this love to become long lasting. But they want to build a solid foundation with you. They were a fool. They absolutely was, right? You might have called this person a fool because they left you standing, waiting on them, waiting to hear you say. You just wanted this person to say, I'm ready. That's all you wanted. You just wanted this person to say that they were ready. Y'all, we 5 away from the goal. Let's make sure we reach the goal before the end of the live, y'all. You wanted this person to be intentional. Well, now this person says they're ready, but they want you to help them build the foundation. What does that look like? Partnership, right? That looks like partnership. That looks like building together, right? Maybe this person has been wearing a mask in the relationship, right, in order for them to look more perfect. But this is someone who now wants to let you see who they are, right? The truth of who they are. This person loves when y'all touch hands, holding hands. There's something about holding hands. Like, for example, y'all could be in the car. Maybe you hold this person's hand or you put your hand on them. I make a point of that, right? We in the car together. I'm going to hold a king hand, put my hand on. You make a point of holding this person's hand. Why? That's contact. But what this does for this person is it helps with their insecurities. It says, when you hold my hands, the warmth keeps my insecurities away, right? Hold your person's hand. Why y'all sitting in the car like y'all don't like each other? You over here hugging the door. They over there hugging the door. Hell no. My hand be on his knee, his leg somewhere while we in the car together. Shit, why we ain't touching? I'm so confused. Right? It's the separation, y'all, but you have to take every opportunity to show your person that you are engaged with them, even if you sitting in the damn car. Why? Because this love is lithium. You say you be nervous. Man, what you nervous about? Right? This love is lithium. Y'all know what lithium is? That's batteries. Batteries is made out of lithium. It's something about the way you love this person that recharges them. That's why they like your touch. See, this is why you need to hold your person's hand. This is the physical contact, y'all. This is someone whose love language could be physical touch. And maybe you're unaware of that. Maybe they are unaware. How many men really know their love language? Let's talk about it, right? So maybe this person's love language is physical touch. And they love when you hold their hand because that gives them a sense of security, right? When you touch them, gives them a sense of security. See, there's the love that's deep inside of both of you guys, right? But you just have to spend more time together. You got to spend more time together. The distance is what's killing this relationship. Why? Because when you, let's talk about it. This is what I heard. This is a message. This love is lithium. Lithium is like a battery, but guess what? All batteries need to be what? Recharged, right? If you're not spending enough time with your person, guess what? The damn battery need to be recharged. What we gonna do here? Hello, okay? So that's what we have to understand, y'all. When you are in long distance relationships or just not spending enough time together, you gotta make room for or make time for each other. Why? Because everything dies out. Batteries die. Shit need to be recharged. This is somebody who's saying, love is still deep down in our hearts, but we should definitely spend more time together. We should definitely spend more time together. You are the soul I've been seeking for. So when you find the person you've been seeking for, I'm so confused. Why are you not spending time together? What you guys do not realize is when you meet your person, they will energize you and you will energize them. It can be a quick FaceTime. If I'm feeling like overwhelmed during the day or if I feel like my energy off, I just FaceTime the king. I just need you to smile, love. You smile, I'm good. My energy good, I'm done. We ain't got to have no conversation. We ain't got to stay on the phone for hours. I just need your energy right now. Why? Because I do. Right? When you with your person and your person with you, their energy invigorates you. It revitalizes you. It makes things a little bit brighter in your life. You got to spend time with your person. Right? You are the soul I've been seeking for. Never make a promise. See, you're also dealing with someone who has not promised you anything because they wanted to be certain that they could keep the promise. Let me tell you something about a real king. Even though we don't like it, I'll be clear, we don't like it, but we have to respect it. A real divine masculine, a real king ain't gonna promise you nothing that they can't keep. They're never gonna make a promise that they can't keep. They will be silent before they make a promise that they can't keep. If you're dealing with someone who has not said a lot, who you feel is not intentional, it's only because they're trying to stabilize themselves. Why? Because they ain't gonna never make a promise that they can't keep. They're not. And you want to hear something from this person. It's like you're trying to force this communication, but you cannot force the communication because this is someone who is a real man. And a real man ain't going to make you no idle promises. What they going to do is show you. But that may take time, y'all. See, you have to reflect. It says, let's reflect on this situation when we're not together to make the right decision. Come on, love. Thank you. 80% to the goal, y'all. Thank you. Thank you, love. Right? We got 4 more way to the goal. Wait, I think we less than that now because Virginia's light that thing up. Thank you, love. Right? So now what you're dealing with, right, is the separation so that you can make the right decision. I love a real man. Let's talk about it, okay? That's really what that is. I'm never going to make a promise that I can't keep. And that's what's taking place, y'all. But it literally says, let's reflect in this situation when we are not together to make a right decision. You can't be up under somebody 24/7 and try to make right decisions. Sometimes you need that separation just to be able to reflect on yourself to make the right decision, y'all. This is someone who needed some time to just be able to make a decision. Now they're trying to find their way back, right, to themselves. In order to find their way back to you, they got to find themselves. This is someone who is looking for themselves in order to come back to you. One more, right? I need one more, y'all. Come on. Thank you, Virginia. Thank you, Virginia. Virginia lightening up. I need one more to meet my goal, y'all. So this is someone who had to find themselves first so that they could come back to you, y'all. Can't get my eyes off your figure, child, and the way you move, child. Did somebody say you fine, though? Thank you, y'all. Wait, move on. Bing! We made the goal, y'all. We made our live goal. Give yourselves a hand of applause, y'all. I don't know how to do it. I got to figure that out. It's some way I can do the little applause, but right now we're going to use my magic wand that my baby just gave me. Bing! We made it. All right. Now, let's not miss the fact that your person say they can't get their eyes off your figure now, right? They can't get their eyes off your figure and the way that you move, okay? So that ain't helping this person much because they, look, I got to know more about you. This is somebody saying, yeah, you know, I might fill out this stuff, but I want to know more about you because I can't get my eyes off of you and the way you move and the way you look in that dress is what I heard, okay? So somebody done saw you and they like, yeah, okay, yeah, I love this. My love for you is unconditional. My love for you is unconditional. Thank you, Sky. And see, when you understand that, child, a real man ain't gonna make no promises that they can't keep. But this is someone who loves you. They want to be with you. The love is unconditional. They are just what I hear, preparing the way. That's what I'm hearing. Preparing the way. Thank you. Did you cook for the girls? They made you cook.
I didn't know what was like.
Oh, y'all, my brother done cooked. The girls took so long, my brother cooked. He just said, forget it. The girls took too long, child. I want to see what this is about, y'all. Let's see. Oh, come on. Right at the bottom of the deck, and it was flipped up. Somebody's been doing some soul searching, child. See, it's not until you get along. Your person, good evening, Chandria. Your person is doing some soul searching. Can you stand the rain? New edition. Come on. Yeah. Your person has sat out on this pier, and they sat there, and they doing some soul searching. And this is someone who had to work out some personal issues first. See, they had to understand 3 things about this relationship, y'all. Let's talk about it. And this is more so about themselves first. This is 3 things that your person, this is what the cards say, y'all, soul searching. This is someone who had to understand 3 things. Number 1, their motives, right? Their motives. What are your motives for wanting to be with her or him, right? This is their soul searching. What are your motives? And then what is your purpose? And then what are you? Self. I got 3 words: motives, purpose, and self. Those are the 3 things that your person had to do, but perhaps that's what you needed to do as well, right? We have to understand what we need to do and our person. Everybody needs to do soul searching in order to do what? Plan ahead. See, now this is someone who is ready to make some type of plan. Y'all, don't play with me. The channel song, Can You Stand the Rain? This card says prepare for a rainy day and stay flexible. Sunny days. Everybody has them, right? But can you stand the rain? This is someone who now had to understand or stand the rain, the trying times of the relationship. Storms gonna come, but this we know for sure, right? Can you stand the rain? Sometimes we gotta go through shit in relationships to test the relationship. This is for somebody, you just being tested, child. It's just a little bit of rain. That's what I heard. Because this love unconditional. I'm not asking just of you, right? It's not just you. Y'all, wait a song. My love for you is unconditional. Don't play with me. Make it last. I'll do whatever needs to be done, right? I got to know more about you. This love is unconditional. But what does that mean? I need somebody who will stand by me, though, right? When the tough times, right? She won't run. Right, this is someone who this is somebody who was testing you to make sure you was going to be there, that you were going to stand the rain. This is someone who's been hurt in the past, so they had to kind of test you out to see if you was going to be able to stand the rain of the shit that they had going on in their life. I heard test passed. You passed this test. See, this is someone who's been preparing for a rainy day, child. They've learned how to adapt. They've learned how to invest their money, their time, and their attention, and they have foresight. They are planning on how they want to move forward. They just want to see if you could stand the rain. They just wanted to see if you could stand the rain. Yeah, this is a mended soul, y'all. Men's souls. This is y'all. It says love with purpose. Heal with compassion. You love this person with purpose and you heal them through your ability to be compassionate. Let's say it again. Come on now. You heal this person with your purpose and your ability to be compassionate. Love with purpose, heal with compassion. It's your empathy. It's your ability to forgive that has allowed this to be renewed. There's a mending of 2 souls that's taking place. There's a mending of a relationship. There's a mending of a union that's taking place, but it's coming through your ability to be empathetic and forgive this person if you truly want a renewal. And that's not a message for everybody. Everybody don't have the ability to forgive and renew. But if you want a renewal of your person, it is going to take you having to forgive something. But this is going to be a power play. This is going to be a test of your faith and your power because someone has insecurities and there has been interferences. Somebody was trying to control this relationship and it was all about power. But now someone understands that the I can't even get it out. The flames between the 2 of you guys, child, the passion, the fire between the 2 of you guys. So you got to make a wise choice. Because somebody does want a renewal, child. This is a renewal. For somebody, this is a past person. They want a renewal. This was a test to see if you could stand the rain. But this time, somebody wants to do what it takes to keep the passion alive between you and them. But you got to choose wisely. It says consider long-term issues before you commit. That's a message for somebody. You got to consider the long-term issue before you commit to this person. Because you may have passed the test, right? You may have stood the rain, right? But what does that mean for the overall? For the overall, that means, guess what? You got to choose wisely. You got to consider the long-term issues, right? If you can trust, if this can be brought to a compromise. That's real. That's a message for somebody. What is the advice for this one? Whoever this is a decision you got to make. What's the advice? I always get advice when there's a decision to be made, because this is a decision for somebody to either start over. Wow, I told you, trust. Trust. You have to be able to see if you trust it. But it says it is safe to trust in this situation. So if that's what your question is, God is saying, yeah, it is safe to trust in this situation. This is something that somebody wants to start over or renew what you guys have, but you got to release whatever broke you guys, right? If you decide to allow somebody back in your life and you decide to, what I consider is, hit the restart button, because every now and then you got to hit the restart button in a relationship. You do, because you make mistakes, they make mistakes, you learn and you grow. So when you hit the reset button though, what does that mean? Nothing happened. It's factory reboot. Ain't none of that shit ever matter. The issue is most of us can't do that. You want to hold on to the hurt. You want to hold on to what they did. Most people can't do that. You have to learn how to release. This is a message for somebody in releasing, right? If you're going to go with someone, if you're going to forgive them, then you cannot hold on to the past. Why? Because that means you ain't healed. I told you we only hold on to those things that are unhealed, which means you can't give somebody a fair second chance if you have not healed from whatever the first one is, right? So sometimes you have to realize and make a choice for yourself. You can't obsess about it. You just have to make the decision, because this is obsession too. So you can't obsess about it. You just got to make the decision. That's your message. Let's get into the last one, y'all. It's almost 9 o'clock, top of the hour. I'm not going to go over tonight because I'll be back on in the morning, y'all, for my regular Thursday morning live. So we'll be back on. Hey, Jima. Right, we'll be back on, y'all, in the morning. If y'all are tuning in late, I'll be live again in the morning at between 7 and 7:17 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's my regular morning live. We'll just see messages from your higher self. What is it that you need to finish out your week? We're going to get into this last general set. This is beautiful. Spend my life with you. Eric Benet. I never knew, child, such a day would come. And I never knew. Yeah, sometimes, y'all, this is the message I hear. This is the message I'm hearing. Sometimes you don't know when God is going to send you your person. You don't. And you're not always prepared for it, right? Sometimes you're not prepared for it. But God is a graceful God, meaning all of us have a measure of grace. What does grace do? It allows us to get ready, y'all. Grace gives you the time to get ready. Somebody, you're very innocent. You and this person have pure hearts. You are. This is a childlike love shared between two people, but the innocence and the purity of your hearts will absolutely be taken advantage of by others. See, when your soul has an innocent and pure heart, you usually attract people who are energy vampires. They are. So then you end up hurt, you end up used, you end up abused, and then you shut your life off to love. You cannot shut yourself off. You are to remain innocent, because your pure heart, right, is what attracts in your love. Your pure heart is what attracts in the love that you desire. Somebody, your message is not to harden your heart, to keep your heart open to love. Like I see the messages come up, but I'm not going to stop channeling. Y'all who want a message, this is your message, right? Your message is to grow up. We have a mature woman here, right? It's to grow up and understand that you have a pure heart and you have to protect the pureness of your heart. Somebody, your grandmother is watching over you. I have a mature woman that's watching over you. She's watching over you to protect you. Your innocence is being protected. Why? Because your heart is healing. I don't make it up. I told you. Pure heart with heart healing. See, a lot of times you over here wondering when your person gonna come. You got a message for me. You got a message for me. Your message is your heart is healing. And as your heart is healing, you have to understand that you are being protected by a grandmother or a mother figure. This is a mature woman, or this is about you growing into the maturity of who you are, and it's starting through your ability to heal your heart. So for every feminine energy that dropped that message that says, you got a message for me, you got a message for me, this is your message. It ain't always about your person. Sometimes it's about you. When you heal your heart, you'll get a message about your person. It ain't always about somebody else. Your heart is healing, and you're being taught how to grow up and love outside of you. Yeah, see, you want the lovers. Here we go. Come on. This is a message. This is lovers. See, you want to know all of this, and you even over here seeking advice. You are. It says seeking spiritual guidance. You over here getting readings about your love. You getting readings about when your lover gonna come in. You getting reading after reading after reading, and it ain't even about that person. It's about you. Come on. It's about you. And when you realize that it's about you healing your heart, and you will stop asking all these damn readers about love. Some of y'all booking readings with multiple people about your love life, and the energy ain't changing. Why? Because your heart ain't healing. Come on, y'all. Your heart ain't healing, so the energy ain't gonna heal. I have people that follow me. I will refuse a reading. Be clear. If you book with me too many times about the same person, I'll refund your money, because I'm not doing that. That's a waste of my time and yours, right? People energy don't change every week, so if you trying to book a reading every other week about somebody, I will refund your shit. I will. Come on, Tarot Church. Hi, Sean. Okay, I will refund it. I'm not doing that with you. It don't matter what they going on with. Your heart ain't healed. None of it matters, right? It doesn't. And this is literally a message for somebody who you've been seeking spiritual guidance, but you seek it on love with the lovers. What should I do? Who should I choose? The lovers is about making major choices and decisions when it comes to love, and that's what you're concerned about. But what you need to be concerned about is your heart. Healing your heart. Fire and desire. Because you over here chasing. You over here chasing something, right? You chasing, but guess what? This is a fool's journey. It's a fool's journey. Meaning that you might look stupid. You might look like a fool, but it's between you and God. And when you and God take the journey, guess what's going to automatically happen? You're going to heal your heart. And when you heal your heart, guess what? You'll have exactly what it is that you desire. Why? Because what you desire desires you. What you want wants you. But when you broken, guess what you're going to attract? A broken ass person. Somebody is traveling in, right? But are you going to be ready? If this joker show up on your doorstep right now, are you ready? He ain't got to look like this. He can look like whatever you want. But my point is, because I heard somebody say, well, no, because I'm not attracted to him. It ain't about, it's your person. If your person come in on a white horse traveling towards you, are you ready? Love them and leave them. That's what I used to do. See, you're healing from that mentality is what I heard. Somebody, you was just loving them and leaving them, and it was not, right? You allowed people to use and abuse you. Hell, you done used and abused other people too. But what you got to do, child, is spend time at the altar, because somebody's getting out of their player energy to understand what parts need to be healed. It was pain before pleasure. You've experienced too much pain. You going through women and men and all of this player energy, and now you over here talking about what you got coming in love. You ain't got shit coming in love until you heal your heart. Yeah. Somebody, you are a high priestess. You already know. See, your intuition is on 10 about something. This is a separate message, because a high priestess know better, right? But we got a mature man. See, I got a mature man and a mature woman out here with a high priestess. See, intuitively, you already know you're being guided to someone who matches you. If you showing up as the mature woman, then guess who you going to attract? The mature man. And intuitively, with the high priestess, you already know that. But you over here trying to deal with jokers. And then you want to get a reading talking about, is this my person? You know damn well that ain't your person. You know it's not your person. It's fire and desire, child. Rick James. I got to get ready to go. Somebody, your past is returning, child. We got an old lover that's returning. I don't know why they got to come out at the end, right? But this is an energy vampire, so don't even worry about it. Whoever this is that's coming in, they're just realizing that you're a gift from God. And now that they're realizing you a gift, this to me is just a warning for somebody. You got some old lover that's going to try to come back, but just be mindful that this person is an energy vampire, child. They don't want nothing with you. They still in player energy any damn way. This is this fire and desire shit, child, so don't even worry about it. You got somebody coming in, we gonna ignore them. All right, y'all, I gotta get out of here. Yeah, you got somebody bitter, child. That's a karmic. My ex-husband will come back. If he a bitter karmic, he will, child. We got bitter karmic and a spiritual test. Come on, y'all. This might be your message, love, but somebody, it's a test. This is a spiritual test, and this is what we about to end it on. All right, we about to end it here, y'all. This is a spiritual test, and you got to be careful because you do have a bitter karmic ex. This is an ex, y'all. This is the old lover that's trying to come back. This person is bitter. Are you going to pass the test is what I heard, though, right? Are you going to pass the test? Because this is someone who took your energy for a long time, and they did not give you what you gave to them, and all they did was squander the gift of God that you are. They squandered the gift of God that you are. This is a spiritual test, child. That person hasn't changed, y'all. And I tell you, y'all, you got to examine people. Words say a lot, but do their actions line up with what they're saying? You can read a book and say, oh, I'm reading now. You know, people always say that shit to make it look like they're improving. They ain't doing shit. Show me what you read in that book. How about that? Don't tell me you're reading self-help books. Show me how you're helping yourself. Show me your growth. That's a message for somebody. Let me get you guys some advice to end out the night. I never end without advice to carry you through the night. All right, so let's get you some advice. I hope to see you guys back in the morning at around 7:17 Eastern Standard Time in the morning. All right, let's get you guys some advice. I think I'll use this advice that, let me see. I think I'll use this one. Yeah, okay, I was listening. All right, what is the advice to end this evening's live Wind Down Wednesday? What is the advice? All right. It says, clear your mental and physical clutter. You will feel so much better, right? So before you go to bed at night, before y'all lay down, clear out your clutter, mental and physical. Love and light, JD. Love and light, right? You have to clear your mental and physical clutter. What does that mean? Clean your damn room. Can't nobody go to sleep with all that shit everywhere. And you having nightmares. Your room is closing in on you. That's a message for somebody, right? Why? Because you need to clean your mental and your physical space. Your mind is confused because your physical space is a mess, child. Clean up your room and then meditate before you go to bed. Clear your mental and physical clutter, right? You will feel so much better. All right? It says stop caring about what they think. This is your life to love and live. Come on. Now, that's a whole word for somebody, child. It says stop caring about what they think. This is your life to love and live, child. All right, and your final advice before we go to, I got to get out of here, y'all. All right, your final one is remember that it's okay to be happy. I love that. That's your final message. Remember that it's okay to be happy, child. Really, it is. Really, it is. It's okay to be happy, y'all. When you understand that, child, life gets so much easier. All right, y'all, if y'all want the recap of this live, it'll be loaded on my YouTube tomorrow. All right, I gotta download it and upload it tomorrow, so at some point it'll be on my YouTube tomorrow, so make sure you guys follow over there. Good evening, y'all. Gonna run me this bubble bath. Y'all gonna take my little bath, relax, call the king back, child, see what he talking about. All right, have a great evening, y'all. Love and light as always. The Lady Empath 1111. You're welcome, love. I'll let y'all ride out for a minute. Y'all, my brother done made some pork chops and corn. Wait, y'all, come on. They tell me love is, y'all, we're gonna ride out this last song. Y'all know I'm old. This the deal, y'all. This was Babyface before he was Babyface. Rita, this Babyface before he was Babyface. Child, they tell me summer love is beautiful, but it's not enough, child, to satisfy emotions that are shared between us, girl. Y'all done made me stop. I was eating, y'all. I had to put the corn in my mouth. I was chewing. Y'all see I'm over here chewing. I done went and got my plate, y'all. Woo! 2 occasions. Every time. time I close my eyes, I think. And y'all know we was jamming to this. I was in high school. Was I in high school when this came out? I think I was in high school when this came out. With all my heart, and I wanna be with you wherever you are. Somebody say, I only think of you on 2 occasions, child. What's that? That's day, child, and night. I go for broke if I could be with you. Only you can make it right. Child, only you can make it right. The love is special at this time of the year. The winter leaves are gone. Does that love disappear? I never underestimate the new love of spring. But I'm glad to say in my heart, I know my love's lasting. Child, every time I close my eyes, I think of you. It'll go broke, child. Know what the season is, I still love you with all my heart, and I wanna be with you wherever you are. That's it on 2 occasions, child. What's that? That's day and night. Oh, well, we might as well go on to 250,000 while we here, y'all. We at 247. Y'all might as well go on and give me the 250,000 then. Only you can make it right, child. Can't nobody else make that thing right with you. Can't nobody make it right with you. On 2 occasions, child. That's day and night. That's all we need, right? Hell, we don't need nothing but day and night. What else we need, JD? Like shit, what do we need? If you think about me day and night, I don't need no other days. Cause every time I close my eyes, I think of the season is I still love you. When all my heart, now I wanna be with you wherever, ever you are. On 2 occasions. What's that, child? That's day and night. Alright, y'all. Look, I guess we gonna get off this live, child. Thank you, guys. Oh, wait, no, give me a few more likes, y'all. We at 249.6. Let me help y'all. I want to end with 250. Let's go and get it up to 250 with y'all. Come on, y'all. Let's go and get me to 250. There we go. Now we at 250. Now we can go. Thank you, guys. See y'all in the morning. Tap it up. Thank you. See y'all in the morning.